for them against Gambit last week. It's have mid lane pressure and have a jungler who can invade in there to see what Frederick can do. I just don't really understand it in this comp here because almost everything you have onto Vardax. And then Wukong tends to be the champion who jumps in, uses the gap closer. Gonna be a bit harder for them, but they're gonna get a free lane no matter what against this Ezreal Jenna.
Well, Frederick's in trouble. He's about to get surrounded here by the Unicorns of Love. You're going to see a ward hop from Kikis. Decoy comes up. Powerofevil's looking for the stun. The flash taunt doesn't connect because Frederick flashes away. And now all of a sudden, Whirlip, he's found his hands onto Kikis. Kikis is being at the right time in the wrong place.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens bot lane here. First binding already connected to Godfred.
Oh, and the stun! Force of will, unleashed power. Easy peasy kill for Powerofevil. Frederick's going to chase, got no flash. Trend, he's traditionally down 4 CS at this point.
He's also playing Syndra, so it helps.
He's up 15, but again, champion picks, right? Playing in his favor. Frederick gets caught up by the Dark Binding. Cyclone will delay Hylissang as well as Kikis. Frederick is going to get kicked back by Kikis. And another kill for Unicorns of Love.
And we talked about the jungle support synergy. Hylissang and Kikis. Oh, Kikis taking a lot of damage.
Well, you see a flash away from Pepinero. Living Artillery's going to be charging up. He's got mana from blue buff. He gets caught out. Powerofevil now trying to get away. Here's Adryh. He's replied.
Vardax,
he's going to be firing the Super Mega Death Rocket. He's going to see it now. We did see Pepinero. He's going to be in trouble. That's going to go wide. Pepinero gets away.
Got on their way, and Vardax is stuck on his own tower. Pepinero doing a great job dealing damage as well. In the end, Powerofevil will go down. He's trying. He has the ulti ready. Wants a few more of the orbs down on the ground, but goes down.
Yeah, going to get taken out eventually. So well played. Giants will at least get a kill on the board very, very nearly.
Deep, if Visichachi decides to teleport away, right here, this top tower is going to take a lot of damage. Powerofevil has to flash.
He does, and there's not a lot of support here for Unicorns. Blue buff was secured. True Shot Barrage does go across. Frederick gets knocked up and knocked back.
Near the dragon wall itself, and that shouldn't reach this one wall placed over the ward.
Feint, or the dash taunt rather. Gonna hold Whirlip in place. Whirlip's not super tanky. If Powerofevil gets a stun, he could blow Whirlip up. Whirlip's going low. Dragon's Descent's available, but he's been taunted. Not gonna be able to cast it. Did actually get cast at the end there before Powerofevil secured the kill with the Ignite. Now Kikis sets his sights on Frederick. We're following another Super Mega Death Rocket. The giant smiley face gonna help Powerofevil out. Stand United comes out now from Visichachi. Let's see if we can get that Flash Shadow Dash. Against Shyvana and Wukong. As you see, Giants, they found themselves a Kikis, and he's just gonna get munched down. Hylissang and Vardax are in trouble. Black Shield will prevent the Howling Gale. Whirlip is gonna get rooted in place, and he's forced to defensively. Dragon's Descent away. Teleport was taken from Visichachi, so Giants will have the timer for that, and they should be able to pressure. Whirlip gets caught up by the Shadow Dash. Tower comes in. Frederick gets the Cyclone down. Vardax flash heals himself away. Pepinero gets stunned up, and Chachi taunts him. Super Mega Death Rocket not even needed, as Powerofevil is 4-1. What is nullified when he's being focused. He doesn't have the tankiness. Adryh, level 12 versus Kikis. Kikis may be able to solo him. Challenging Smite goes out. Flash and heal still available for Adryh. He's chasing. Stand United comes out from Chachi. There's a flash and a taunt available. Can he connect? Adryh, one more Mystic Shot. He's used all of his summoners. Arcane Shift not going to be available. Kikis and Chachi, the energy users combined. Frederick, Vardax and Kikis, they're onto this dragon, and Giants are not really in a position to contest despite having vision.
Still wants to try and be a split pusher. He's the guy who could face check, maybe, with Frederick as well. But if he's forced to then disengage out, it becomes super tough. And Godfred.
Well, Godfred is down. Vardax does connect with the
lot of the damage. They need to take it down. Let's see what's going to happen. Kikis is very far away. The rest of Unicorns, they're moving in.
So can Unicorns find the team fight? Hylissang is chunked out. Dark Binding is not going to connect, and Powerofel's moving forward. Scatter the Weak gets the stuns, but Frederick is able to smite it up. That's a Cyclone. Gets onto Hylissang and Vardax, forcing them away from the fight. Monsoon will keep Frederick alive for a few seconds longer, just in time for Kikis to come in and try help some kills. Vardax gets 2 of Giants down at the cost of Hylissang. But crucially, 3 members with Baron alive.
Different layers just as around the Baron, and you can suddenly see a lot. Hylissang taking a lot of damage.
He has indeed. Frederick's going to try chase in. He's going to use that Cyclone now to try and get away on the back line. Powerofevil is out. Kikis is trying to find a target. They've got Adryh. It's all on Vardax. Vardax is going to flash away from Frederick. He's throwing down the rockets as Whirlip is going to descent in. He's sinking the Flame Breath. The Flame Sprinkler. The Burnout with Vardax out. Whirlip can run amok over the Unicorns of Love. Dragons are the superior mythical monsters, and he's trying to kill Chachi. Whirlip is not going to hop over the wall because he's got no flash to do so.
They have no smite, obviously. Kick is still alive, but they're going to get the inhibitor. Nice team fight again from Giants.
Middle lane, Pepineros, he's opted to stay. He's low on mana. Kikis has gone forward. Dragon's Rage actually boots Peppy a little bit closer to safety. Teleport coming in for Whirlip as Frederick does not have access to his ulti. Whirlip's going to get closer to Descent. Frederick will get taunted up. True Shot Barrage goes across, and Lozok, I agree with you. This is a tense situation. Whirlip is going to get zapped by Vardag's Jinx. Dragon still standing. Both, if another fight breaks out.
Yeah, he really wants to try and get some mana back, but he can't really recall. He's staying once again. Unicorns, they're going in.
The tension you can cut with a knife. We see Whirlip and Adryh going to find Hylissang, but they will lose Frederick. Cyclone was used there, and Giants seem to have control of the pit.
Super minions coming in the mid lane.
Wow, that's a flash away from the Deathlock, and Chachi is going to taunt up Whirlip. Monsoon will keep Whirlip alive for a few seconds longer. Kikis is looking for a target. The Sonic Wave doesn't connect. Powerofevil gets the kill. Vardax is excited. The Zap is going to slow down Whirlip. Another rocket's all that's needed, but he's not going to get the chance. Remember, Teleport was used from Whirlip, so it's going to be a run back to the Dragon Pit. Pepinero, Living Artillery. He needs to get in range. Stand United from Chachi. This is the Dragon, and it's not going to get stolen. Aspect of the Dragon versus Super Minions. Game on.
Goes back and clears the wave. He's staying.
Gonna have no choice but to stay. Whirlip does have a flank, but Vardax is shredding him down.
Powerofevil
was tanking the Baron. That's not your objective. And he's gonna be forced away. True Shot Barrage kills him! The power of Adryh takes out the carry of UOL. Now all of a sudden, the gigantic Spanish fans at Almada are set on another Baron. 4 versus 5 minions attacking Giants' base. Dragon's Descent available from Whirlip. They're going in. Cyclone comes up. Here comes Whirlip for support. Hylissang is trying to defend with those soul shackles, but I don't think it's enough. Double kill for Pepinero as the Living Artillery shoots Unicorn's hopes down. Whirlip and Frederick started. Whirlip and Frederick want to end it. Aspect of the Dragon means nothing against the half-dragon Shyvana. And Giants take the gold lead. They have control of Baron.
One more kill.
They have the ace, and they may have the game. Godfred and Pepinero set up on the Nexus turrets with the aid of the Super Minions. Giants hit their power spike, and they crush the Unicorns in 42 minutes to have sole control of 4th place.
And that moment around the Baron, 5 dragons for Unicorns. They started because they know they have to pick it up and use it to win the game. All the pokes on it. Powerofevil got chunked. He was down to like 20%. Adryh snipes him. Giants used that to then win the game. It looked difficult for them in the start. Whirlip was the only guy winning his lane. They lost everything around the bot side. Lost so many dragons in a row. But they managed to buy enough time to get to late game anyway. And then we just saw such a different team, obviously. And what happens when you have Pepinero, Adryh on these champions here that can scale a bit into late game as massive poke champions.
Congratulations to Giants.